When you're in elementary school, December is like the most exciting month because you have holiday break at the end of it. When you're in college, it should probably be even more exciting because you don't get a week off, you get like a month off. But there's one problem, and that problem is when you're in college, you have the final exams in December. So today, instead of being excited for the fact that this is my last week of classes, I've been spending several hours writing an essay on the history of voting in Australia. Woo! Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another day of 25 Days of Suggestions 2023. Today, I'm very excited to be taking a look at the Cars 3 Ponchy Wipeout Bumper Save Hauler, as suggested by Plushy Rama. So let's get started because I have to finish my essay. Now, I got a surprisingly high amount of requests for haulers this year. This was one of several that I got. I think I got 4 requests for haulers total. And I'm excited because it's not every day I get to take a look at a hauler. We've had a really unique year for 25 days so far, you know, with a mini racer custom and a Disney Store car and a regular custom, and now this, a hauler. So it's super cool to have all of this variety. Now this guy, of course, was released once, and I believe only once, back in 2018. And then the following year, they released a Cars 3 Next Gen Bumper Save Hauler. Mattel was really on a bumper save kick in like 2018, 19, and 20 for some reason, and it's fine. You know, I mean, we just got a lot of bumper save cars for a few years there for some reason, including, again, both generations of that company's hauler, making Bumper Save the only company to have 3 generations of haulers out as diecast. You have a Cars 1 Bumper Save hauler, Cars 3 one, and then the next gen one from Cars 3, which was actually accidentally released under the name Ponchy Wipeout's hauler when it first came out. Anyway, before we take a closer look at that, we of course have to open up door number 6 on the advent calendar. There it is. Last 3 days we've been getting these big track pieces to make this bottom circle, and well, we'll be getting the final one here today, it seems. I'm excited to see what's in the next day, honestly. I was going to say I assume it's probably another car, and just judging off the size of the box, probably is another car. I really like the fact that we've been getting these track pieces back to back so you can complete this bottom track. But it is a little annoying because, you know, the last 4 days, you know, there's no guessing. It's very obviously a track piece. But now that we've got that, we've got our other 3, we could finally make this full circuit here, the bottom layer of our weird little plastic radiator springs tree. Not to be confused with my weird little metal wire radiator springs tree. So there you go. We've got this full circle here. If I could grab a mini racer, I don't know where the McQueen is. So, here it is. I was going to use Brick Yardley as a substitute for a minute there. Yep, you could fit a car in there really nicely. I like the fact that they have these little divots, these little bumps to make sure that they stay in. And, you know, you could push them out, race them around if you want to. You could attach, of course, track pieces from past years to either side, but very cool to see. We have this full circuit complete, and it's looking really nice. Anyway, now let's move on, taking a closer look at the Cars 3 Ponchy Wipeout hauler. Of course, he was made to go alongside the color scheme of Ponchy Wipeout, or I guess since this was 2018, Ponchy Wipeout. You can see that he has this much lighter color here compared to the corrected Ponchy, which made it a bit more of like a kind of ugly yellowed color. As much as I love that they fixed Ponchy, I don't really like this color, but I'm not sure what's more movie accurate, but you can see he uses this sort of original pinkish, tannish color. Anyway, let's detach the cab here real quick. Detach! Detach! There we go. Alright, so taking a close look at this, you can see he's got the same face as like every Piston Cup hauler ever. They all pretty much have this face, which is fine. It's fine to use the same one, you know. I mean, we don't even see their faces in the movie, so whatever. Bumper Save logo there on the cap. I always like the fact that it sort of looks like a coupon. And of course, we have the $sign as the S, not unlike Kesha before Kesha changed it. That was a pretty deep cut. Number 90 on the side, we also have this stripe design. And as you can see, the stripe design does carry over to the hauler. It doesn't really line up very well, but it does carry over. I really like it when they have a design that carries over from one part of the card to the other, though. Still very cool. On the back, you've got all your typical back hauler details, as well as the license plate there. P0914C, if I'm not mistaken, that's been used several times in the past. Bumper save, mud flaps. I love how they always put the logos on the mud flaps. It does look like he's got them a bit misaligned on my copy. There's a look at the other side. Now if we hook him back on up to his trailer, we've got all your typical hauler, or I guess trailer details. There you go. With the bumper save, number 90 on it. Also there on the roof, actually different stickers. Or no, I believe this is, yeah, this is basically the same design as this. It is a bit different. Different designs here, just slightly. If you look really closely at, like, the red stripes here, is, I believe, a bit different. Not just this image, but shrunken down and distorted, unless that is the case. I honestly can't quite tell. On the back, we've got, of course, the back door there, a license plate that I assume has the same number letter combo that the cab has. I always really like how these hauler doors look, but if you know haulers, you know the door doesn't open. Woo! It opens from the side. Something that they finally stopped doing on the next gen haulers. There you go. You can open it up, and you've got this little workstation for Ponchy that folds out with his wheels that are not just not the right color, but you know what? That's how it goes sometimes. If I'm not mistaken, when Ponchy was first released, there was, I believe, a wheel color variant of him. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure there was a wheel color variant of Ponchy. Does it line up with that variant? I'm not sure. But as per usual, of course, you can flip out these little stands. Pull this out a bit more. Come on, stands, open! I have to finish my essay, stands, don't take too long. Okay, this flips out, and of course, now you've got a little platform that the Ponchy of your choice can drive down, as long as it's not this one. That one sucks. Okay, woo! Ponchy, good-looking Ponchy, correct Ponchy, accurate Ponchy. Ponchy that doesn't look like he got punched. There we go. You could sit him there, fold this up, sit him here, fold these legs up, and of course, if we want to, we could slide Ponchy right back on inside and take him off to wherever you want to take him. So there you have it, the Cars 3 Bumper Save Hauler. There you go. One release that I really, really like, and man, we gotta get some more Cars 3 haulers, guys. We really do. There are so many out there to be made, and I hope we get to see some more soon. Like, I feel like they were just getting started, and then we haven't had many haulers in the past few years, so fingers crossed we get some more. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time for Day 7. Bye now.